Alright, today I'm going to show you my new Levergun. It's a Henry 4570 All Weather, and this thing is sweet. I can't find anything wrong with this. The fit and finish is perfect on this gun. The function was a little stiff, but I took that to a local gunsmith. His name is Paul Colquitt, and this guy, he's been shooting lever guns for a long time. He's been working on lever guns for a long time. He does cowboy action shooting, and so he knows how to make a gun run, and he's got this thing running sweet. I can't complain about his work. Really, really good work. Real happy with it. Only charged me $80, and that's I'd say that's well worth it. One thing Paul was telling me after working on it, he says this gun is closer to a Marlin than it is a Henry, because if you look at it, it looks similar to a Marlin minus the loading port and the crossbolt safety, and some of the internals are similar, but there are a few differences. This gun only has one safety, and it's a transfer bar safety from the trigger to the hammer. And basically how that works is, if you look at the hammer, there is this notch here. Then there's a transfer bar right down here. So if for some chance somehow this hammer happens to fall, it's not going to hit the firing pin. The only way to fire this gun is to pull the trigger, and then that transfer bar will come up and that will hit the firing pin. So that's all the only safety. No half cock. So I think I'm liking that. Shooting the gun, let me tell you, church folks are the best folks, because now I got a hookup in the Napa Valley to go shooting on 200 acres. So we go out there and we've been shooting some steel targets, and I'll tell you, this thing, the Henry seems to manage the recoil better than the Marlin, and I would just say it's because of the recoil pad. This one has the cutouts in it, so it's real flexible, real soft. The Marlin is soft, but it's solid. So I would say that's this does make a difference in felt recoil. Another thing that Paul was telling me, says, you know, this is a strong gun, and it is. It's designed to shoot anything that the Marlin can shoot. You can shoot all the buffalo bore, you can shoot all the Garrett ammo. Some of my loads are a little hot, and it's got no issues with those. So you know, you can't beat that. Loading the gun, you know, I think you know, I was used to the loading port, but I think I'm liking the magazine tube going through there. You know, it's just you know, a little twist. You know, you open up, drop your ammo in, and give it a little twist again. And I know I was kind of, you know, wasn't too sure at first, and then I started reading some articles and stuff on the internet, and basically what it comes down to, it doesn't matter how you initially load the Marlin or the Henry. If you need more ammo, if you need another shot, the quickest way is open it up, drop one in the ejection port, and fire away. So you know, either way, you know, pluses or minuses. You know, I have chewed up my finger, you know, loading with the Marlin. So like I said, you know, the magazine tube, the more I use it, the more I like it. So that's not an issue with me. You know, this is the first 4570 that I have seen, you know, in the All Weather, this version. And, you know, it's no surprise that I found it at my local gun shop, the one in Vallejo, AAA Sporting Goods. Those guys, I tell you what, they're in the business for selling guns, and they get guns. They got the best selection within 100 miles, maybe even more. And if you can, you know, if it's legal to own in California, they got it, or they can get it. And they just got so much in stock. They actually have 2 Bighorn Armory lever guns in there, the 460 and the 500. They waited 2 years to get them, and those are some sweet rifles. But you know, they got them. You know, who in California does that? But you know, like I said, you know, this was the first one. They had it. They, you know, got everything. You want a 460 Barrett, you know, if they don't have it, they'll get you one. It's just, it's a good shop. You know, the guys are good, they're cool, and the selection is, like I said, it's the best selection within 100 miles, maybe even more. So if you're within 100 miles in the prison state of California, I say make a drive and check them out. So anyhow, what a nice gun. I mean, it's just, it looks good, it feels good. I love the way this thing feels in my hands, the smooth stocks. You know, it feels great. You know, it fits my hand good. It's just, it makes me want to shoot. You know, it's, you can say the Henry's got me back in the saddle. You know, it's like, you know, I'm ready to throw some big time lead with this. It's just, it's great. It's a great gun. You know, for a production gun, I would say that if this is not the nicest gun that I have, it's right there at the top. I mean, it's I'm really pleased with the quality of the Henry. Real pleased. So, one thing that I may do is, well, I will do, I'm going to change out the buckhorn sight. I ordered a Skinner sights, the ghost ring aperture one, and that'll fit, like, you know, right there. And so it's a little bit shorter, but we'll see how that does. We'll give that a try. You can get a Skinner with a ghost ring that'll fit back here, but if you do that, you're going to have to change your front sight. You're going to have to get a taller one, so I'm not going to go that route just yet. I may put a scope on it. I don't know. You know, I like the way it looks here, but I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that ghost ring out. So, I mean, there's nothing that I don't like about this gun. I even like my serial number, 00999. You know, you can't beat that. So, Henry, real nice gun. So, anyhow, any comments, questions, let me know. But take it easy, and thanks for watching.